Alright, I'm going to show how I jail retrieve the data missions. Let's start with the loadout. Commander is Ice King, since he's the best constructor for jailing, by far. Recycling Team Perk to get our materials back. Mega Base Kyle, Base Kyle, Power Base Nox. And the last two slots don't really matter, you can pick whatever you want to, really. I like Bomb Suit for survival and Hotfix, just in case you need to repair your jail sometimes. Like if you get a random smasher spawn or something. But even still, the Ice King will take care of them. And then Slow Field for, when random things happen like that, or if the mini boss accidentally spawns. And then Supply Drop. With Recycling and Supply Drop, you can pretty much run the mission and end up with almost the same mats that you start with. Alright, let's pick the 160 RtD. This is a good one to show since it's got two of the worst modifiers on it. It's got wall weakening and metal corrosion, so we have to be using brick. And the only thing worse would be if this was water instead of fire. Then we'd be forced to use wood. But even still, this build with the Ice King loadout, it can still jail it, no problem. Alright, let's start the mission. Alright, the first thing you want to do when you're in the mission is open the map and look at the storm circle. The drop zone is going to be in the center of that circle, so head towards the center and look in the sky. You can see the balloon, and just line it up and head that way.
Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen here? It's happening here.
Alright, we got a nice spawn. No weirdness.
Landing site spotted. Nice find.
And we gotta build out a brick because of the metal corrosion.
We need to retrieve the data.
And then what I like to do is look at where the husks are spawning from and build your jail box in that direction. So they're going to be spawning from this direction up there and that direction over there. So let's put the jail box here. Out of brick.
Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map.
And if this wasn't here, we would just put another cone.
You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site.
Angle it just like we would this corner.
We've got a bonus in play.
Build the floors around here. Edit the floors like this. Out these guys. Dude, just die. Now editing these floors like this makes it so they do not want to hit on these walls. Yeah. So it's gonna make them want to come and hit this wall since it's the easiest to get to. And whenever we have weird things like this, I like to cap it just so the husks don't get stuck, because when they get stuck, they despawn, and sometimes you get smashers and the mini boss even. And that's like really the only thing that can just mess up your jail. But with Ice King, even if smashers come, it doesn't matter. They just get frozen when they touch your walls. Let's put your base up here. Some people put their base on top of this. I don't like doing that, and I'll show you why later on. And I like having access to be able to edit this floor when we're jailing. Let's just upgrade everything. So this jail, it only takes one trap, and you want to only use a single sound wall with a green reload perk, one green reload perk, and heals attached, and then some durability. But you don't even have to max upgrade these. Like this is perfectly fine. It'll last the whole mission in ventures even. So you can use you don't even need a 130. You can use a 106, but I have a lot more efficient than sleek, so I'm just gonna make it a 130. And you want to put the sound wall on the wall that is facing the drop box, because they are going to want to bang on this wall, and since you have heals attached, it's going to heal that wall. Alright, and that's it. You start the mission.
The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible.
Alright, box this up.
Bring down that balloon, download that data, and get
You can edit a window here and watch them run into this box. And if they, for whatever reason, don't go in this box and they start hitting on those floors down there, you can put a decoy from this spot. You can drop a decoy into that box, and they'll go and get it. So we'll see if we even need to do that. Looks like they're all acting like they should. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so I'm gonna drop a decoy in there. And then maybe this guy, watch, he's just gonna come. Sometimes you close this window and it makes them reroute themselves. Alright, I think that's it. I think everyone's in there. And you can drop your supply drop from here. Never have to leave this box. So I like putting the base on this tile back here because sometimes you want access to this wall to repair. So like I can repair it just from here. You shouldn't need to though. With Ice King and that sound wall, you almost never need to repair it. Only if it's wood, if you're forced to build out of wood. Alright, and now you're free to farm and do whatever you want to. I like this jail build better than the one where people do this. This one works perfectly fine, where they'll just build the box around the data and then these floors like this. But you can't really come out of your little hiding spot because all the husks are out here and they start shooting and throwing things at you. But with this build, they're all contained in here and you're just free to do whatever you want. So like in Venture Season, when you're grinding Ventures hard, you just jail this and then you're free to just run around and do all your quests. And then if you know something goes wrong and shit hits the fan, you can drop your slow field from here. So I like having access to this piece right here. Alright, and that's it. So now we're just free to go.